Have you read the title of the Terminator? It's Dark Fate, which is just foreshadowing the fate of this entire franchise. Dark Fate. So, Terminator Dark Fate. I would like to do the whole good, bad, good, bad, good, bad ladder of review, but I got one good thing to say about this movie, and it's just the acting. It's not bad. Let's look at our notes here. Mackenzie Davis, who is the new Arnold, but not a Terminator. She's a human, but like, she's 100% a Terminator because there's nothing human about her besides, I guess, her brain. She's just a cyborg. Arnold, you know, he's Arnold. When it comes to good acting for Arnold, it's just like, did he suck? No. Linda Hamilton, best part of the movie. Such a bad ass. I'm going to swear a little bit in this one, but it's going to be the light soft swears. No big baddies, because this movie, damn. The new bad Terminator, I don't even know what he was called, like the P90X Insanity. Played by Gabriel Luna, maybe? He did great. I thought he was good. But also non-believable because he's supposed to be just like a... But then when it comes to interacting with people, he goes from to, oh, how's it going there, Frank? It's good to see you back with the fam. Like, he goes old Arnold Terminator mode, but whenever he comes across a random stranger, he's like super cool and chill with them, I guess. Which makes sense for adaptiveness into the society, but then he's supposed to be crazy smart, but isn't smart at all. I will say, just in my honest opinion, a miscast was the new main character, who is Natalia Reyes. Just so unbelievable. She's literally like 4 feet 5 inches tall. And I guess it's supposed to be like 26, but definitely looks like she's 17. And she's supposed to just randomly get a militia started against the machines. At this point, she's literally just the sister for a motherless family, so she's just like kind of the mom, but that's it. She's not like a badass. So it's just non-believable. And then when it does like the flash forwards to the future, and she's supposed to be, oh, also, crap ton of spoilers because this movie's terrible and I don't care. She's supposed to be the new John Connor instead of giving birth, which is spoiler. Midway, you find out she's not going to be the parent to the hero. She is the hero. But when it flashes forward, she is the exact same age. She literally looks like a 17-year-old who is bossing just a military around, who the military turns out to just be a bunch of homeless people that she got to join her to fight the machines for no reason. She just has no drive. She just all of a sudden is like, I'm going to be a leader and speak to the people, and they will join me, and we will start fighting the machines after the machines have destroyed everything. And yeah, that's how we're doing it now. Nothing against having a female lead. Terminator 1 and 2, both awesome movies because Linda Hamilton is the definition of a badass. Looking at Linda Hamilton's character as being a leader and badass. Looking at the other girls, oh yep, we're going below the screen. She's just a non-believable hero for the role that she's cast as. That's it. She didn't do that bad of acting. They were just having a sweet, innocent character try to act like Linda Hamilton. But in the second half of the movie, where Linda Hamilton in the first Terminator is like, and you see her evolve into like badass Linda by Terminator 2. They did that whole evolution in a span of 3 days for this movie, for this new character. And I'm just like, no, Nope. Going back, this new Terminator that they sent back, like I said, P90X, whoever the hell his name is, I don't know, because they said it once. He is completely overpowered. Nothing hurts him at all. And it doesn't make sense. I want to know, for one, what his little nano armor is made out of, because, I mean, Iron Man's suit got pretty messed up in Infinity War, and it looks like the same crap. And his robot machine, I was like, so you're gonna take a grenade to the face and you're not even gonna have a scuff on it, huh? No? Okay. I wanna know what that's made out of. Is that carbon fiber had sex with a diamond, who had sex with the diamond, who had sex with more carbon fiber, who then had sex with the diamond, who then had sex with carbon fiber, who was related to more carbon fiber, who had sex with a diamond? Because I don't know what this thing is made out of. And since looking at the forward vision or whatever, and seeing how they've aged, this guy was made like in 2 years, even though they say it's 2040. It's all the time skews don't make sense. Like, I can believe the 2040 having that technology, but when it does the flash forward to when new Arnold chick is a kid and saved by our main character now, the technology that's flying around is still insanely advanced, and it's supposed to be like a year after this movie's based. I don't think they ever even say when D-Day is in this one. It's just like, it happens again. It's called Legion now, though, not Skynet, because, like, we really just wanted to reuse the plot from the first Terminator. But, like, we can't just say it's happening again with the same bad guys and everything. I rolled my eyes so many times at this. Like, this movie's so bad, look how much I'm just tangenting, because there's just every single thing is wrong with this movie. It's just so bad. But let's get back on track. Big baddie, Mr. Indestructible, until the plot needs him to be destructible. For one, he is so strong. Why are you sending him back in time? Make 10 of those and the human race are dead. That guy was blown up so many times and took 0 damage and recovered in a span of 10 seconds. You're telling me you couldn't send 10 of those things into a fleet of 1,000 humans and we're just done? Game over. There is no need for this time travel. We have to send him back and kill the leader. He can shapeshift. Just send him in and kill the leader in your time. What a waste of resources. So many times to kill the main character, but they don't, because, you know, we have a movie to make. This Terminator just is like, yeah, because I can make 2 of myself, why would I ever use a gun? You can snipe someone, you know, from really far away. I don't care how heightened sensed our new hero's bodyguard is. A bullet's gonna pretty much do the trick for you. There's a scene where they're up in the sky in planes. Big cargo planes. Both good guy and bad guy have their own. And instead of, you know, just smashing his plane into theirs and blowing everyone up to where I don't care what you do, the humans aren't surviving, he punches out the front window of his plane, climbs out, and then jumps onto their plane. One scene that pissed me off is this guy has freaking kinetic sand body armor going on that can stretch. It seems multiple times where he's just like spearing people out of his body. And then one scene comes, he punches a window and she's sitting like right here and his hand's like, and for a good 6 seconds, he just sits there and just goes, instead of just going right through her freaking face. And I know somewhere 2 minutes ago I complained about the time travel thing. Yeah, they don't even like try to explain. At one point they're like, wait, Arnold Terminator, you guys just sent Terminators throughout time to come kill John at different time points in case you failed? Yes, that's what we did. But Skynet doesn't exist anymore because T2 did that. It is the ripple effect. Once they travel through time from one point, they come out at the point. It's very Russian Arnold, I know. But yeah, these Terminators just randomly pop in and out of time now. Even though Skynet doesn't exist anymore, They're combining and saying one timeline exists and that's it. And if you change it, it's changed. But then they're going back and saying, but there's also multiple timelines because those Terminators are still coming. You can't have a multiverse and a single verse. You can't just have both of them. And like I said, the whole aging thing and whatnot, I just couldn't take the scenes in the future series where she's literally the exact same age and looks the exact same, a 17-year-old high school student, because that's what she looks like. And she's just like commanding all these brunt military guys, but she has no background in any of that. She was just literally like the sister to a motherless family who then stood up and was like the mom. That's it. She has no background, no motivation to do any of this. That would literally be like me walking into an NBA team and being like, you know what, boys, it's time to play. And then I just start right out the bat and I'm a celebrity. Also, so Arnold, because he was one of the Terminators sent to different times, knows the scheduling points of all these Terminators that are just randomly popping into time windows because somehow timey-wimey stuff, sure. But then he sends Lynn Hamilton to the location of this new Terminator, which isn't a Skynet Terminator because he was sent back by the new Legion. I know. He should have no idea about this Terminator's existence because it's from a different timeline. And his way of explaining it, there was a hiccup in the time relevancy thing, so I know that he was going to be there because Terminators can now read time. Yeah, he just knows. Oh my God. I can't track his number, it's too encrypted. Give me your phone. Just grabs phone screen starts glitching out. What are you doing? Future stuff. Cue a movie. Hard. Like, are you kidding me? Well, since it's our movie, you have to believe anything we say or else the story's just gonna suck for you. Guess what, guys? The story sucks anyways. We don't have to believe your bullshit about time travel. Sorry. You're making me swear a lot more than I wanted to on this vlog. So to just wrap this thing up right quick, this whole movie is just crap. It's bad. You can be like, well, it was entertaining. No, it's just a really bad movie covered with the blockbuster action-y flick thing. It's like they just took crap and they're like, so, like, can we borrow some of your blockbuster dust? Thanks. That's a sparkly turd, right? I know, it's gonna be great. The story incoherent, doesn't make sense. Miscasting of the hero. I don't care what anyone says. She's just not a believable new John Connor. She's just not. The new Terminator is literally an indestructible, immovable object until the plot needs him to be not those. Literally feeding off nostalgia for most of the viewers that aren't children that know the old one, because if they wouldn't have done the nostalgia kick, no one would see this movie, especially after how bad the last one was. It's so over the top. You're just not like, you never feel worried for any of the characters. You're just like, oh no, he didn't die again. Oh. And people will say, well, the metal morpher from T2, he was indestructible. He also wasn't insanely fast and like crazy demon like. This guy has a Terminator inside of his little gooey suit, and he literally runs around like a demon in Evil Dead, just crawling off walls. I'm like, the first one was scary because he was metal and he could morph, but he was just like, he did things, you know, at a believable pace. This guy was like, knife. But even though I'm so fast, somehow you guys are still gonna get away from me. You're still gonna do it. Don't go see this movie. Please, just don't give them any more money because we don't need any more. This shouldn't even be a franchise. How do you make a franchise off a plot where we have to go back in time and just save this person? We could easily do that like 7 more times, guys. We could easily do that. People are still going to pay us. Why not just do it? You know? That's why I have respect for Salvation. It actually tried something different. A lot of people hating on it. It's not bad, besides the fact that the trailers ruined the entire plot twist. So, final thoughts. Terminator Dark Fate. 38 out of 100. Yep. And the 38 alone is just for the old school people's acting and our new gal. Ranking my Terminator movies, I'll have to go T2, T1, Salvation, T3, Dark Fate, and Genesis, because that one is just, oh, wow. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought about it if you had the just pleasure of going to see that one. In the comments, go ahead and post your Terminator rankings from best to worst. You know, see how much we all agree, because I'm pretty sure the whole world can agree on this bad boy. All right, well, we'll see you later.